Hey Aries, it's Key here to do your November general readings. I hope all is well with my Arians. What's going on? What's going on? How are you surviving this Mercury retrograde? Yes, I know Mercury is in retrograde in Scorpio, which is your opposite sign, right? So some Arians could also be feeling the transformations in certain aspects of their lives. And you're like, what in the heck is going on? Yes, yes. Guys, before we get into it and get it started, I just want to say thank you for being here. If you are new, welcome. If you're returning, of course, welcome back. This video will be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and if you have Venus in Aries, you can apply this message here. If you know your natal chart, you can also apply the 1st, the 4th, the 7th, and the 10th house if you have Aries in any of those placements there, all right? The message hopefully will resonate. If not, guys, this is a general reading, okay? And all messages may not resonate with everyone, and that is fine too, yes? Check your other placements, all right? And if not, check out another reader, okay? But we're going to go ahead and get right into the energies. We're first going to start off, guys, with oracle messages. We're going to do some love. We're going to get some messages from our angels, our guides, and then some energies regarding money or career. And then, of course, we'll break out the tarot to get additional messages, okay? So before we get started, of course, we just want to say thank you, Spirit, Holy Spirit, for any messages that we have on the behalf of Aries, whatever it is that they need to know, okay? Messages for Aries and love. What is it that they need to know for the month of November when it comes to love here? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Love. What are your messages here in love? All right. So you guys got two cards, okay? Aries this month, and I'll read both of them for you. All right. So for your first message, we do have pay attention to the red flags, Taurus. Why did I say Taurus? I'm not sure. Some of you guys, some of my Aries, could be dealing with a Taurus, all right? And they could have been showing you some red flags, okay? It says the signs are cautioning you in this current moment, Aries, all right? So if something is a little off in your spirit, if something isn't resonating with you, if a person, a place, or a thing, again, it's just giving you certain vibes, all right? Spirit is asking for you to pay attention to that awareness, okay? They are definitely trying to bring something to the forefront. This could definitely be some subconscious or shadow energy just emerging, all right? Scorpio doing this dang on thing. We're in Scorpio season, all right? So that's definitely diving deep in our emotional sector, going down to the spots and places, maybe childhood wounds, old partnerships, relationships, friendships, things that, again, we thought that we dealt with or buried. Those things could be coming back to the surface for a lot of us, okay? And we're having to deal with those things. Or, again, these could be other people around us that are dealing with shadow work or dealing with their shadow selves and some of their subconscious energies, okay? And those things may be manifesting and showing up to the surface, okay? And they may be showing or, causing you to pick up on some red flags. Like, what the fuck is going on here, okay? What is going on, Michael? Listen, Linda, we don't have time, right? So definitely things are being brought to your awareness, or spirit in this current moment are bringing things to your awareness, Aries, okay? So just be cautioned, okay? And don't let people pull fast ones on you, all right? And as well as you, don't be out here manipulating people, all right? Because people are picking up on bullshit very easily this month. I feel like a lot of things, again, people are seeing or looking or paying close attention to how people are moving, what people are saying, how they operate, how they think, all right? How they manifest. Just looking at certain aspects of people, because I feel like our shadows are being highlighted, definitely with the sun being in a Scorpio, okay? Certain aspects that we try to hide are definitely being shown here. So just pay attention to those things. Allow people to show you who the hell they are and believe them. Okay, the next message we have here for you, Aries, is trust. Okay, trusting in your own innate ability to create, trusting in your own innate ability to know what's best for you. okay? And not allowing other people to kind of gaslight you or to manipulate you, or again, like I said earlier, for you to do these to other people. Just be cautious of your energy, okay, and what you're exuding. The message here is this situation is calling for you to have faith, Aries, okay? So trust in the divine, trust in yourself, trust in the situation, trust that whatever is for you will be for you, okay? And what isn't, if it missed you, new opportunities or new people or new situations are definitely emerging. Things may seem a little stagnant, okay? Or things, again, that you've been hoping for or wanting may just not be lining up. And those are the red flags the spirit is trying to either A, warn you about, or B, try to redirect you so you won't, get smacked dead or in the face, okay? Or, run into a brick wall. Okay, so just be cautioned and aware this month, Aries, because these messages could be coming from your higher self. These messages could be coming from your ancestors. These messages could be coming from your children, from teachers, from your parents, from, the radio messages, numbers, repeating numbers, certain synchronicities could definitely be being highlighted, okay? And it could be flashing red, like red, sirens type things, okay, to help heed you to warnings or to redirect your footsteps, as I was saying, okay, and trusting in those messages that you're getting, all right, not second guessing them, listening and trusting to your intuition as well, okay. If you're picking up on certain energies, 9 out of 10 you're picking up on it correctly, okay, Aries. All right, so let's move on here. And with that coming in love, again, it's just about certain people and places, all right? Trust your initial instinct, okay? Your gut feeling about a person or a place or a thing, but it's about love. So about family members, friends, or your romantic relationships, okay? Just if you're getting certain vibes, trust in those vibes, okay? If someone is warning you about somebody, take heed to those warnings, okay? Trust in the information that you're receiving, because I do feel they're coming from spirit, okay? All right. Angels, what else do we have here? We're going to get a message from our ancestors, our angels, and our guides. Messages here for Aries. What is it that they need to know for the month of November? Additional messages here for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 1st, 4th, 7th, and 10th house. What is it that they need to know? The card that wanted to come out is too many, but it was nurture, guys, okay? I'm trying to remember what other sign had nurture. You may be dealing with a Libra, okay? For some of you guys, I feel like they had nurture that wanted to come out, and they were working on nurturing, for some of my Arians, their partnerships, their families, putting more time into the family that they are putting into work or career, okay? Bringing balance back into the home. So for some of my Arians, if you're dealing with Libras, they have been going through some of those, imbalances within their life, trying to balance career and family, okay? But with the nurture card for some of my Arians, you may be needing taking time to nurture yourself, nurture your family as well, okay? The card that we have here for you guys that wanted to come out is spread your wings this month, okay? Spirit is saying trust. If it is an opportunity or a situation, a person that you're interested in or want to go after, if you're thinking about picking your shit up and just moving, right? Spirit is saying spread your wings. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar, okay? So if you are, again, looking to, like I said, take on new positions, okay, walk away from one partnership or close out that old cycle to embrace the new, it is that time for you to, make those tough decisions, Aries, okay? But I do have that falling next to the trust card. So it is like, the baby bird. The mother bird pushes the baby bird out of the nest, and either you're going to flap your wings, find the courage to flap your wings and soar, or you're going to flatline, right? You're definitely going to splatter on a hard surface, okay, if you're not ready, or if you don't trust in your own ability, I'm hearing, all right? Trust in your ability to fly. Trust in your ability to soar. Aries, this month, okay? And I'm hearing leave the caution in the wind. That's what I am hearing. To do say pay attention to the red flags, right? Or the signs are cautioning you. But for some of you guys, I'm feeling like you've been a little bit too cautious, Aries. Okay, and Spirit is saying, trusting your ability to soar, trusting your ability to create, to lead. You are the first house energy, your cardinal energy, Aries. Okay, so whatever it is that the lane that you're looking to create, I do see support there. Okay, I do see your ability to succeed there. Okay, to make your mark there. Okay, so you may be wanting to, leave that caution in the wind and kind of do you, all right? Trusting your own abilities, okay? Or just if you are like, hey, Key, I hear you, right? But listen, I done failed a little hard one too many times, okay? And I get that, right? And I just feel like Spirit is saying, utilize what it is that you learned in the past, because with this Mercury retrograde, these could be situations coming right back to you to see if you've learned. Are you ready to soar? Are you ready to tackle this opportunity? Or are you ready to go after this person or this place or this thing? Your ambitions, whatever that may be, okay? It's time to kind of just like get down to the nitty gritty for a lot of my Arians, okay? Trusting your own abilities and trust that Spirit is protecting, and your angels. I feel like your angels and your ancestors are behind you, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and move on here to our career and our money sector. We had Justice want to come out, like I said a little bit earlier. I'm not going to keep the card. We're going to continue to shuffle a little bit here. But you could be dealing with a Libra for some of you guys with that Justice card. But I do see things with the Justice card coming out, playing out, balancing out. If you've had a hard time, I do see the pendulum swinging. That's universal law here, right? Actually, when what is that? What is that law? The law of correspondence. Is that it? As above, so below, so within, so without. Okay, so that's just the balancing nature, right? Once the pendulum swings forward, it has to reset and go back down to zero. Or again, if you push enough energy in it, it will bypass zero and go back, and swing right back and like kind of triple your effect. So again, it's all about the law of correspondence, all right? I just recommend some of you guys research universal law, okay? And that way you will understand the efforts or the energies that you are putting out. You attract those energies right back to you, okay? So if you're moving in fear, Aries, with the pay attention to the red flags and everything that you are trying to create or that you speak about or that you're trying to implement in your life, if you continue to kind of do that within a fear-based way or nature, you're going to only attract more fearful situations or situations that vibrate on that lower level frequency, okay? So that's why I'm saying trusting your own ability. I'm seeing purple here, so this definitely is divine energy. This is definitely angels and ancestors here to support you, Spirit here to support you here with that purple energy, crown chakra energy. So it's all about the way that you're thinking and perceiving certain situations, and that's why I'm having trust here. It's time for you to trust in your own abilities, okay? Know that you got this, all right? And that you're protected in every form, way, or matter. Nothing can get you. Nothing can harm you. You are all powerful and you can create too. You know what I'm saying? Getting away from fear-based energies and allowing that to kind of rule your thinking, rule your life, rule your decisions, your processes, all right? Or how you are tackling life out here, all right? Moving away from that fear. Know who you are. That's what I heard. Spread your wings and fly. Know who you are. Get up out of your comfort zone, Aries. For some of you guys. It's not for everybody, but that's for some of you. It's time for you to get out of that old pattern. Okay? We're going to do one more good shuffle. And we're going to see what we got for career. Career, finances, and money for Aries. What are their career, finance, advice card here? What do they need to know in money, finances, and career? What is it that they need to know here? One message, please. All right, I feel like that card wants to come out. Aries, family is a focus here for you when it comes to your stability, your resources, or your money. All right, some of you guys could definitely be studying. I'm hearing family law here. You could be definitely going to school. You could definitely be dealing or having to deal with some type of intuition for a son or a daughter or a family member that you're taking care of. They may be away at school and they may be, reaching out for some resources or some financial support while they're away at school, or, I'm hearing that for some of my Arians. That could be coming up for you. But I am feeling that you're studying, okay? You could definitely be going back and doing some ancestral Akasha Records type, digging deep into your ancestral or your heritage, okay? For when we have a family card here for some of you guys, okay? You could definitely, wanting to reach out and get for some of you, what is it? Like where you're from, where your ancestors were from, what region that your lineage may have started, or what lineage you come from. What's your ancestral background? What's your ethnicity? Like what you are. What are you made up of? Are you 100% this or 99.9 this? And I feel like some of you guys are definitely looking into your ancestral background here, studying some of that, studying where you came from, studying your heritage, studying your culture. For some of you guys here in family. You also could be studying sociology for some of you guys, psychology, be thinking about going back to school and getting a degree in psychology or sociology there. But the message here with family is loving your friends and family is essential to your life purpose, okay? So forgiving family, I'm hearing for some of my Arians, all right? Opening up that line of communication. Just be careful. We are in a Mercury retrograde, so you reaching out, just make sure, the lines of communication isn't crossed, or what you're saying isn't being perceived in the wrong way. There is room for error when we have Mercury in retrograde, okay? There could be some mishaps in communication. And so just making sure that we're working on that. Some of you guys could definitely be interested in opening up a family business. I'm hearing when it comes to money, I do see, you studying and researching how to, create generational wealth. I'm hearing as well in the family, how to create a family business, a sustaining family business that you can pass on to your generations. I'm seeing children here, okay? For some of my Arians, I am hearing that some of you guys may be finding out you're pregnant, and you may be fearing, again with that, pay attention to the red flags, or a little caution of how this may affect your, career, your climb up the corporate ladder, time off, how are you going to be depicted, especially if you are in, I've seen the Justice card come back out again, so if you are in law enforcement, and this could be for my feminine energy here, where you are pregnant, right? And so you're trying to figure out, damn, now I'm used to being in the field, walking the pavement, in a squad car, in the EMS truck, just hopping off, and saving the world and doing what I do best. But now I'm finding out that I'm expecting, so some things may be transitioning, okay? Definitely with Scorpionic energy, some things may be transitioning. You may be having to take some time away from active duty, okay? Some of you guys could definitely be in the military as well, and you may be deciding to, have to take, what is that, desk duty, okay? Or kind of get away or change your career and get away from strenuous or dangerous occupations, because again, your family is expanding, you're getting married, certain things that you used to do just not gonna fly anymore, okay? Because you're structuring your family. You should be structuring your career around your family. instead of your family around your career. Okay, so for some of you guys, that you could be trying to figure out a way to bring that balance in as well with the Justice card. Okay, but Spirit is just wanting you to trust, spread your wings, have faith, know that you are protected, you know that you have the backing, that you are supported, okay, in any way, form, or fashion. Whatever transition is coming in during this scorpionic energy for you, you're going to emerge. And I'm hearing Phoenix. I'm hearing stepping out of the ashes into the Phoenix. All right, allowing what was meant to kill you or destroy you here with those red flags to help spread your wings, all right, to help you kind of like emerge into a more stable. I'm hearing family, so I'm hearing stable, I'm hearing balanced place. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and bust out the tarot and get some additional messages here for Aries, and we'll close out your reading for the month of November. Any additional messages here? Some of you guys could also be a little cautious about moving away from your family. All right, you may be a little worried about how it will be perceived if you decide to like pick up and just like move across the country, move to a different country, move to a different state. But you know, you may be a little fearful about how that, or how you're going to kind of cope with being without your family, something that you've been, you know, used to being around for a very long time, that brought you stability. You may be just deciding like what's best for you in this current moment, and you're thinking heavily about it, about taking flight, literally taking a job across seas, or you know, in another state. And you may be trying to figure out how you're going to communicate this information here with your family. Okay, your first message that wants to come out is the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, as I say this, so this could definitely be a job opportunity that is coming towards you. All right, it could definitely be something from the past. Be cautious. We have the Seven of Swords energy here. We have the Six of Cups that want to come out as well. Let's see. Let's get our clarifying cards out here. Wow. Bottom of the deck for you guys is the Six of Swords. So for a lot of you, you are definitely contemplating, thinking heavily about moving across seas, or again, taking a job in another state, or another opportunity here, money opportunity. You could also be thinking about investing, right? Literally, you know, cutting out any conflict or any situations that may have been a little bumpy, or again, had you feeling some type of way here with the red flags card being there. Moving away from that, picking it up, and, you know, taking opportunities elsewhere, creating stability or a foundation elsewhere. I'm hearing taking your family and bouncing, okay, for some of my Arians this month. So you definitely could be open to new opportunities, open to expanding or growth somewhere else. And I say this because this is clarified by the Seven of Cups here. All right, so with the Seven of Cups energy clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, you do have a lot of opportunities when it comes to resources, when it comes to your money, when it comes to your stability and how you're creating that stability, okay? So be cautious about these opportunities, because some of these cups here, we are in Mercury and we are in a retrograde, all right? So some of these opportunities or some of these offers that may be coming in, Aries, that's why it's falling underneath the pay attention to the red flags, all right? So these cups could be coming in for you, the communications or clarity, the overall offer may have some holes in it, okay? It may be a little bit too true or too good to be true, if you heard that saying before. So just be cautious about these offers, okay? Making sure that these are things that you can invest in. These are opportunities that have growth opportunity, all right? That you're not shortchanging yourself or again being bamboozled here by these offers, okay? Because some of these cups are empty, Okay, some of these cups has a black hole in it. You don't know what the heck you getting or where you're going to end up if you take it or drink from it. You don't know what's in it. All right, some of these things could be awesome for you and in stable opportunities, but with the cards surrounding it, it's if you aren't making clear or receiving clear communication, if you move in haste, if you move too fast, all right, you could definitely fuck yourself over, Aries, this month. Okay, so be very diligent in the decisions that we're making, especially when it comes to our foundation, especially when it comes to our family, when it comes to our money and our security. Okay, just making sure that we have all the answers. Okay, and that someone is not trying to bamboozle us, as I said earlier with the Seven of Cups. We got the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords. So just making sure that we're contemplating, that we're really making sure that our heart and our mind is in the same place. But I do feel like there's some confusion, and it may be because we got Mercury in retrograde in Scorpio. Okay, so some things that you may have experienced in your recent past or in your past may be resurfacing. Okay, some things that you know may have not panned out in the way that you want. Some emotional feelings may be still festering. Okay, and you may be needing to dive in that and do some of that shadow work. Dive in and go deep, all right, and tackle some of our childhood wounds here with the Six of Cups. Tackle some of our past relationships. Tackle some of our emotional unavailabilities or vulnerabilities. Go ahead and tackle some of those things that we've buried within us as children, or again, heal that inner child. And I say this because it's paired with the Sun card, and I see children in that card too. It's maybe time as well for you to heal some of your relationships for some of my areas with your children, with your parents, okay? But as you heal yourself, as you shine light, and I do feel like with Scorpio being your opposite sign and you being fire and cardinal energy, and coming in and allowing with the sun, which means the moon is the opposite. So right now the moon may be in Aries. I think we just had a new moon in Aries, if I'm not mistaken, right? So with the moon being there, that's your subconscious energy. So things that, again, we've buried, things that we don't show to a lot of people, or even bring up within ourselves. We may have forgot about the shit, and some things are illuminated here with the sun for some of you guys, brought to the surface for healing, for tending, for care, to rejuvenate, or to mend, all right, to heal, to shine light, to bring some light onto some emotional shit that we got from the past that we may have been harboring or holding on to. And again, with Mercury being in retrograde, it's just slowing the energies down so that we can actually assess what's going on with us mentally. Okay, so just be cautioned that we're not moving too fast, all right, that we're not allowing drama here. We have the Knight of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy again, but this is our thought patterns. This is our communication, so that we're not manipulating people mentally, that we are, again, cautious with our tongue, cautious with our speech. Okay, this definitely falls underneath the family card, Aries. All right, so just making sure that communication styles when it comes to our family, definitely we're in November, so we may be, family may be coming back literally from the past, people that we haven't seen in a while, maybe coming back to heal certain aspects or certain parts, or this could be you, Aries, wanting to mend or heal certain aspects up for your family, or again, your career, or releasing certain things so that you can move forward, so that you can find the clarity that you need, so that you can find the balance and healing after conflict. Okay, so you go from the 5 to the 6. This is 11 together. So this is new doorways, new forms of communication opening up for you. Spirit coming in and open up, bringing healing and balance back into a situation after you step into your power, Aries. You show up as the Queen of Wands. I'm sorry. All right. So melting through the thaw. All right. Releasing burdens, melting that cold heart. All right. Taking action to move into a more harmonious or a more balanced state, all right, instead of being a little scorned. You know how the Queen of Wands can be. She can be a little bitchy. She could be a little scorned. She could be a little angry. This is my pissed off queen. Like, you piss her off, she would burn your ass. Like, literally burn you, okay, when we have the Queen of Wands. And I feel like Spirit is asking for you to move away from conflict, okay? Move away from arguments. Move away from harsh communications. Move away from it, because I just see him moving away in a very fast and rapid speed. Like, oh, you here with that drama? You here, you want to argue? It ain't for me this month. I'm not there. I'm not with it. My mind and my money, that's where my mind is on. I'm not really on all of that bullshit, all of that nonsense, that conflict that you want to come in with. You can keep that. All right, that's not where my focus is. I'm kind of really about me, and I'm sorry if it hurts your feelings, or I'm sorry how this come off. But if you hear with the drama, I'm gonna have to cut your ass out. All right, I'm definitely gonna end up burning your ass here. You gonna get the wrong one today. You know, with the Queen of Wands energy being there. So I do just say be cautious how you are addressing certain situations. Your advice this month is definitely moving away from conflict, from arguments. From feeling like you have to one-up someone, from competition, all right, and kind of focusing on your true fulfillment, your happiness, all right, healing your past, healing your inner child, mending relationships with family, and I do feel that new opportunities begin to emerge for you, and that's why we have trust and spread your wings here, okay? I definitely see you just taking charge and kind of moving away from conflict or anyone that you feel is sneaky, that is lying, that is manipulative, that is emotionally harsh or verbally harsh to you. You don't have time for it. And I see you deading that situation, literally with him, like, if you really want the smoke, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really trying to be in peace. I'm trying to heal myself, trying to heal my life. You know, I'm trying to bring resolution to conflicts that I may have had in the past. All right. I'm trying to clear up my confusion and my own damn illusions. I don't have time for this. But if you want this, I'm with the smokes. I'm with the shits. Let's go. All right. But I do see you like seeing through people's shit. I see you calling people out on their shit, but it's like in a harmonious and peaceful way. You know what I'm saying? If you want to cut ties, that's fine. Okay? If you want to hash some things out and have a conversation, I'm with that too. All right? If you with the shits, I'm with that too. They better be careful messing around with Aries this month, all right? But I do just see that, you know, you got to get away from the fear. You got to get away from that low vibrational energy. And I do see you doing that in fast and haste. But I'm not with it. If you hear with the bullshits, you can miss me with it, you know? And I just feel like that's where Aries energy is for the rest of November, probably moving into 2020. You don't have time, okay? And definitely with Mercury being in retrograde, this is a time for you to assess or reassess, all right? To replan, okay, to refocus and get ready to spread your wings and move forward, okay? Definitely if it's moving to another state, if it's taking a job opportunity across seas, to do something different for yourself, I see you moving away from any situations that have been manipulative, that has you side-eyeing people. All right, be this a relationship, be this a job, be this family, be this friends, all right? Or again, your own spiritual journey, your own vibrational self. If this is you causing conflict, if this is you being a douchebag, Aries, it's time for you to reevaluate, okay? Trust in your higher self. Trust in your innate ability to be great, okay? And move away from the fear. Move away from people that make you feel like you got to look at them sideways, or that you can't truly be honest or yourself with them or 100 with them, all right? Definitely taking that into consideration, all right? And at the bottom of the deck, very soon, decide what it is that you want, okay? Trust in the divine, trust within yourself, and know that you are the shits. Yes, all right? And you create that. You have the power to do what it is that you want. Spread your wings. Move away from fear. Take off. Yes? All right, guys, I'm done talking you to death. That is your video for November, Aries. I hope it resonates, guys. If it does, hit the like button. If you haven't and you haven't subscribed, we'd love to have you part of the tribe. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, guys. And I will see you back for your next video. Peace and love, guys. Bye.